right? They're so big. David.
They're quite large. And they're full different ways.
Ready?
So the difference between the traditional table wines and port wines is the process of fermentation. Fermentation on the traditional table wines is complete, occurs from the beginning to the end, where all the natural sugar of the grapes transforms into alcohol. In port wine, we interrupt the fermentation when we add 20% of neutral wine spirit with 77% of alcohol. This will kill the yeast, which is a molecule that changes the sugar into alcohol, therefore stopping the fermentation. That's why port wines are naturally sweet. They have sugar that did not transform completely, and they're also fortified wines with a high percentage of alcohol. Usually port wines have an average of 20% of alcohol. The family of port wine is divided by 4 styles. We have the white, tawny, ruby, and also rosé. Ferreira produces 3 of these, which are the white, the tawny, and the ruby, but there are also brands already produced the port rosé as well. The white is made with white grapes, and it can be divided into levels of sweetness, from dry to sweet to extra sweet as well, and usually white ports have flavors of tropical fruits and citrus fruits as well. The tawny is made with red grapes, and it's stored in the small barrels. Inside these small barrels it has more contact with wood and with oxygen, so it ages faster and gains flavors and characteristics of the wood itself. Flavors of dry fruits, spices, vanilla. Some tawnies might have flavors of honey and even caramel, and they have an amber color. The ruby is also made with red grapes, but it's stored in these big vats. Inside the big vats it has more volume of wine, less contact with wood, so it ages slower and preserves the characteristics of a young wine, mainly the color, a really dark and intense ruby color, and they're also full-bodied wines with much fruitier flavors, mainly of red fruits. So basically, the tawnies and the rubies, they're both red wines that start as the same wine pretty much, and when they come out of the barrel or vat, they are completely different colors, flavors, and texture as well. You have any questions? No?